I want to go back to 1996, when you said that Australia was in danger of being swamped by Asians. Now, there are less than 1 million Asians then. Now there are more than 2 million in Australia. What has happened in that time that has been detrimental to the country?
I'm glad you put in the words "in danger," because, you know, people saying my speech was swamped by Asians.
So it didn't happen?
At that time, I said in danger. What happened was we had about 4.5% in Asians at that time, and according to D.O. Wang, the former senator for the Clive Palmer Party, he said we've about 10% of Asians at the moment. So we've actually increased, possibly doubled.
We have.
By the looks of it, right. When I made that statement, and John Howard made a comment in about 1998 about Asians, about the number of Asians coming to Australia, also did Malcolm Fraser and also Charlie Perkins made a comment about it. So it was on the lips of many people.
Yeah, but...
Now, I actually happened to come out and say it. So what happened was that we had a family reunion program from Bob Hawke, from the students that were here in the country. When Tiananmen Square happened, there was about 20,000 students. He opened up the floodgates. We had around about 300,000 that came in. Yeah. We had a family reunion program.
But just on the point, though, your fears were not realised, right?
Barry, I'm explaining to you why. And then we had a big influx under the family reunion program, people coming from Asia. If we kept heading down that path, there was going to be an imbalance in Australia.
Well, the numbers have doubled, and you don't think, in the end, that proved to be detrimental?
Because Howard pulled back on the immigration. They changed the immigration.
The numbers did double.
No, they actually pulled back from 150,000 to 75,000 immigration. So he did do something about it, and he pulled back on it, which we had to. Yep. You've got to allow, you know, if you're going to have different races that come into Australia, right, they've got to actually assimilate and blend into our society and become Australians. That's all people ask.
And that seems to be happening because